Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stone Valley. I'm over here just kind of taking a look at our chicks and our ducklings, and they're starting to get rather big. They're not quite to mature levels to be able to have any chicks or ducklings, but we're about halfway there. They're about 3 months old right now. Looks like mature level is about 6 months, give or take. So we have plenty of males, plenty of females, 2-to-1 ratio. Lucky guys. We still have plenty of grain for them, but as they get older and they start having chicks, that's going to change. But yeah, you can actually start to hear they're just not the young chick sounds that you're used to hearing. Ooh, we should be quiet. These guys are trying to sleep. It still is very early in the morning. Beautiful ducks, though. Even the rooster looks rather beautiful. Alright, so the plan for today is we have some plowing to do. Well, actually, let me take a look at something and show you what I'm referring to, because we actually took a loan out and we got fields 29 and 30. 30 is poplar. I definitely want to get rid of that. I don't think there's actually anything in 29. I think we have to take a trip down there just to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't even have grass. I think 29 I believe is empty. But we need to go down and get some plowing done. We have actually shut off our straw burner. And just because it's April, we don't really need the heat anymore going to the house or to any of our barns or anything like that. So we're gonna do what we can to restock our bales, which I need to do some cleaning up in here anyway. So we got that bale, we got one there, and then these left here. So we still got plenty to go if we ever get a cold snap. I am still slowly working on, as our bees are making their honey, of selling it off a pallet at a time. I think we're gonna take our newer tractor. You might be looking in here going, well, where's the rest of your tractors? Our ones that don't have a cabin to them are in here. And I figure at least this way, the less chance of birds getting in here and, you know, making a mess of our seats, tearing things out. You know, be able to keep our nice things nice, as it were. So we do have our tractors in here that have the cabins. Like I said, I think we're going to take our 8410 out for a spin. Hey, look, there's our plow that we need to grab. We are zoomed out really far. And we are going to be needing all of this stuff on for safety as we drive down the road. I do not have track IR, so we're going to be running outside the cabin for the most part in this video. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. I have no need for poplar, so depending on the stage that that's in, hopefully we can plow it up. But we will see. And I'm kind of doing a hybrid of sorts between... Oh, I forgot to fix our grass and such after I bought that and planted that down. This guy here, as you can see here, we can buy all of this stuff that you see along the side from this. I think it's a little bit at a premium as far as the price goes. So if we were to make it ourselves or buy it from the store and go pick it up, I think this is going to be a little bit more expensive. So we're paying for the convenience more than anything with that, and I'm fine with that. I may be doing something soon with our rock crusher, I don't know if it had an update and I need to basically sell it off and rebuy it or what, but well, before I get on the road, if you hear any crunching sounds, my dog is chewing on his bone. So as you see here, we're pretty full with stones, but outgoing, it's saying we're out of space. I don't see that. I mean, rock powder, we have 0 cubic yards in there because we've been selling that off. But the stones, not so much. Or the lime, rather, not so much. Yeah, we can get rid of that. And it's just early enough. You know, it's 6:40 in the morning. And we're getting out here. It's a beautiful April morning. It is April Fool's Day, April 1st. But no fooling here. Because it's not April Fool's Day in the real world. Not yet, anyway. We have almost 2 months to go before we hit that at the time of me recording this. But yeah, we're going to treat these 2 fields like we do every other field when we first get into game. We're going to get it plowed up. We're going to start off fresh. Treat it with lime. Treat it with manure, more than likely. Manure or slurry, I'm not sure which. Depends on what we have available and what we can get. So... forgot to fill this tractor up. We're not empty by any means, but we're about a little over, I'd say, quarter tank down, if that makes sense. So 3/4 full. So we should have plenty of fuel to be able to do what we're doing down here. Worst case, I got to go back and swap this out and get the lime spreader anyway. So actually, I don't think I could have. I was just gonna say, maybe I could have attached it to this and gone about it that way, but I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I have the proper attachment points for that. Sorry, dude. And like I had mentioned before, I am wanting to actually combine these 2 so we have a nice long field. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Poplar. Yeah, I'd say we can go ahead and remove it. Trying to see how well I can get this lined up here. So I don't have it turned on yet, but I am going to be turning on that. And now, yes, we are going to be able to get stones out of this field from plowing as well. And I forgot that this particular plow can be used in reverse. So we're going to just go backwards for the time being. Ooh, this field's already plowed up. I don't need to do much aside from expansion. That makes me happy. I just got to get the trees planted or ripped out. We can go about our day that way. That makes me really happy. Ooh, those are bright. I may do something about being so close to the fence over here. I'm going to give it a shot. There we go. Oh! Oh. Darn. That's about as far as it wanted to go. I forgot to hit the button to go in forward motion. And eventually we're going to be...
Update. Please be aware rain is coming.
Yes, I see it in the forecast. That threw me off track. Yeah, I probably will end up coming back through and cleaning up the edges a little bit. I may pull it in away from the road just a hair, but that'd be about it. And if anything, well, down there the trees are fine. I think it's just that one, well, those two. I think I may end up having to rip out and move. And those, oy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I find it interesting that going forward I'm having issues with traction, but going backwards I had none of that. So, let's go backwards. And back up right into the tree. Yep, there it is. I'm going to cheat here, so don't mind me. We're going to do delete object inputs on. Because I don't feel like going through the hassle of actually doing what I should do with this. And bye-bye. And bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not going to be too fond of that being so close to the edge of our field. Don't worry, I'll probably plant a handful of other trees along that, and I'm going to come over here and get rid of these other two, because they're just way too close. I just don't like it when they're that close to the field. Take it for what it is. Yeah, it's just my opinion. Because, I mean, just plowing this close to it, you're tearing up those roots, and more than likely that tree would die in the real world. Because if you think about it, wherever the canopy ends, that's how far out the roots go. So, yeah, we're that far from the edge of the field, and the roots should be all out here. And that's a deep plow, too. So, yeah, like I said, these trees down here, yeah, I could take the same thought process and say that, you know, these will die too, but at least the trunks are far enough away that it shouldn't, I say it very hesitantly, but they shouldn't cause us any issues. So let's get this finished up. If I was more into lumber and wanting to do that, all that sort of manufacturing, I would definitely keep this field as is, and just harvest it and then deal with this later. But I'm not really too big into manufacturing wood just yet. I am trying to dive into the whole art of the manufacturing process that FarmSim has in their games now. But me, I've always loved the game because of just being able to get here and farm. You know, nothing too crazy about it. Alright, let's turn off Field Create. I'm hesitant, but let's do... Yeah, that's what I thought it would do. I'm gonna start in center. That'll work. I kind of wish that this would tell, you know, give an ETA.
Roger that. I'll get it done.
I kind of wish it would give me an ETA when you create the track, the course. Wow, brain fart on that one. Just because, you know, it can give you an idea, because even now, pull this over, it doesn't give me an ETA. It'll give me an ETA when it gets to down here and it starts, but let's see if it'll prove me wrong. Ooh, hold on. There we go. I always forget about checking on that. Yeah, so here it says 20 minutes. It might be a little tiny print if you're on a phone, but it's 20 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. Because it's going through the course, which has 788 of these yellow dots. If you guys aren't familiar. If you are, I apologize. That's enough of me ranting about that. Yeah, this is going to make this all nice and neat, even coming down through here. It's because they are connected. Yeah. For some reason, I thought I missed a strip. Like, it's been a long day. But I'm actually going to tab over to... we'll use this one. We're going to tab over to this because I am wanting to get our lime spreader and make our way down. Okay, there it is. So as you can see, we do have everything kind of under shelter for the most part. That's our more expensive trailer. The other ones, as you probably saw, as we kind of run fast, are over here, along with our flatbed, or deck trailer, whatever you want to call it, and our headers. Our headers need a little bit of TLC. They've been greased up, but I just don't have the space to actually get them unfolded and under shelter and be able to paint them. But, yeah. So, sounds like our bees are doing just fine. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, can I squeeze it through there? So these are here because I didn't want to leave these outside. But at the same time, with the way I'm stocking this barn, I'm really not going to be using this door very often. So being able to use it and be able to set in pallets like this just on the inside. So that way we can still have very easy access just by simply opening that door. I think will be a huge benefit. Now I just got to make sure I can maneuver myself around here and not hit anything. Ooh, that dually. Okay, we were able to move it around and just enough. Can we get out with that, with the same deal? Sure can. Yeah, so the auger wagon that's in there, that's gonna be about the first thing we're gonna have to pull out for anything else. That's the only downside. Let's see when it populates, if it does. Oh. Huh. Just realized I had fertilizer in there. I thought it was lime. Whoops. Okay, I do have it selected. Yeah, something's buggy with this. Because it was working before. I may have to delete it, then reinstall it, or rebuild it. Yeah, because before I could just pull up there on the where that icon is and fill it. Hold on, let me back away from it. Then come back up to it. Maybe that's what it is? Yeah. Whew. Good thing we got that weight on the front. Glad we're using this tractor. We may need to get a different tractor. know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Maybe I might stop at the shop and, and get a different weight. We'll just take it nice and easy and make our way down there. And hope we don't wreck. Woo, that is a cold rain, guys. We ended up swapping out weights. So we got this weight system here. Weight box, work box type of deal. So it does have some working lights for us, which is awesome. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Does that? Okay. For some reason I thought that opened, but I'm not seeing that it does. Yeah, works for me. Let's head on over to our field. And hope he's still running just fine. So this weight system does actually help out quite a bit with balancing things out. Oh yeah, he's doing fine. I think as long as he keeps moving, he won't get buried in the mud. Let's see if we can find him. Oh yeah, he's definitely dealing with the mucky mud stuff. That is some thick mud. To be fair, I'm a little surprised he's still going. That's the thing is, you know, when you get the right equipment, things work out regardless of weather conditions. And I just cleaned this stuff too. Well, it's bound to happen. It's why I do what I do. I do what I love. I know things are going to get dirty, muddy, nasty. That's also kind of the joy of it too. Well, we're not going to be able to get much lime spread. That's why I went ahead and went to the shop, swapped out the weight system on that tractor. We actually sold off the other one. I'm not a big fan of that one because that has the lights that come all the way up. Those can be broken way too easily, to be honest with you guys. And I think I got it at the time because it was on sale and cheap. So, speaking of being cheap, well, in one way or another, we've actually consolidated 2 loans. In order to get these fields, I got a $500,000 loan with the thought process of actually paying off. I was hoping for all 3 of my original loans, but we got, well, as you see, 2 paid off. The $30,000 and $150,000, and we still have the $60,000 and then the brand new one that we just got. We still have quite a bit remaining on that $60,000. Monthly repayment is $213 a month, so it is what it is. Actually, you know what? I have $63,000 in the bank because we finally sold our old planter. And we are drifting. That's not exactly how you plant, but if it gets the job done, all right. I just kind of noticed that in the background. This one. Let's do... That's really an interesting number. I do 1? No? Oh, okay. We'll just let that run its course then. That's an odd one for me. So, officially, I'm going to say we have our $500,000 loan, and that's it. And we'll have to work on getting that paid off as soon as possible. Because otherwise, hopefully our chickens start producing real real soon so we can get some of those sold off. Because I want to get at least, or see what we can do for at least the first clutch for all of our, once our hens and all of them become mature. I want to make sure that we get a decent clutch going the first round before, you know, getting them, start selling them back off. So yeah, that's going to be one route that we're going to go. Which means I may need to look into getting some better equipment to haul our chickens around in. And while I watch this guy suffer and kind of laugh at, because I'm not the one driving, I'm just in the buddy seat. I'm invisible. You can't see me. Oh, there really isn't much of a buddy seat there. No wonder it's a bumpy ride. We're going to call the video there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just select you here and there. And whether you're subscribed or not, guys, if you made it this far in the video, I do want to say that I thank you and that I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys all have a very, very wonderful day, wherever you are. Take care. Peace.